The modeling also told us that we would not expect to see a high concentration of dioxin compounds, which is the compound that most people have indicated to us that they're concerned about. The primary contaminant that we're looking for are semi-volatile organics, which are common products we would see from a burn. Dioxins, we wouldn't expect to see that, but there was enough interest in that particular chemical that we added that to our soil sampling list. Then there's the dioxins. Again, we sampled for dioxins because you told your elected officials we want this compound tested for. So we added it to our analyte list. Now, as far as the railroad goes, the lab they're using is called Eurofins. They're a very highly reputable lab in the U.S., so I'm not concerned about their choice of laboratories. We're also using a reputable lab. I think we're using PACE, right? Labs out of Pittsburgh and Minneapolis. So yeah, the laboratory quality is high. So again, you can't have enough data to make decisions with. Sir.
Yeah, this area here, a lot of people grow gardens and things like that. What's your recommendation for doing so this year?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked that because that was actually part of my talking points. I never said anything. Our recommendation is to continue using your properties the way you normally would. We actually just had a meeting with the garden club, one of the garden clubs in the area, Tuesday night, and we had an expert come in, a phytoremediation expert. Phytoremediation is using plants to clean up, chemicals. He told us that the chemicals that we're dealing with, if they were a problem, do not readily uptake into those plants. So even if we had a problem, he doesn't believe that you should not garden or farm. Okay, that was his piece of advice. Our recommendation to date, because of the analysis that we did, the modeling and analysis that we did, and how we understand the chemistry of the vinyl chloride burn, we don't believe that there was enough dioxin concentration in that smoke to create a problem. Okay, the back calculation we did, and it gets to another question one of you guys asked about the modeling. We back calculate. We did. I think you asked it. We did the modeling for the one car the night before the vent and burn. We did an event reconstruction model several weeks later to look back at what the 5-car burn did, plus the observations from our guys on the ground, plus the wind patterns that we looked at from various sources.
Those